Friends, it doesn't happen automatically, naturally. We have to make it happen. And what it is? A meditational poison mood. Sri Shuka Uvacha, Ayurveda goes into the mood. His only goal is Moola se nikal. Child, even Bhagavatam from his father, very paripakva. Shukamukad Amrutatma Samhita. From that Guru he heard. Yesterday, day before, this topic we didn't touch it, we just touch it. Thank you for waiting. Your good patience. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. So, in this shloka 4, we are adding to our yesterday's analysis. Sri Shukadevji's words. Sorry, Parikshitji's final words of gratitude, final words of confessing or positively said, informing to the Guru, reporting to the Guru, ki what Guru gave, has he received or not, has it become effective or not. That thing Sri Parikshit is expressing. So in that we are seeing yesterday we saw Natyadbhuta Mahammanye Bhatam Achyutatmanam Agneshu Dapteshu Bhuteshu Yad Anugraha. So far also we have discussed now before this computer disconnection. Now Purana Samhita Metam Ashra Ushma Bhavataha Vayam Yasyam Khalu Uttama Shlokaha Bhagavan Anuvarnyate. So these words we are discussing now ki Ashra Ushma Bhavataha Vayam. This being very sublime, subtle, only an experienced Guru can teach us. Therefore, any Shastra, Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Itihasa, it is always best to listen from an experienced Guru. As it is said in Mundaka, Shastrajnahape Swatantrena Brahma Jnana Anveshanam Na Kuryat. Even Shastrajna. Because all Shastra Adhyanam is to transcend Upadhis. And Upadhi owner Jiva. Sorry, ego. Who by owning the Upadhi becomes a Jiva. That Jiva Bhava, that ego, with Upadhi Tadatmya, at least with the Vijnanamaya Kosha, will become stronger and stronger, whether the knowledge is gained or not, practiced or not, if we study on our own, even if we understand. There were some people, मैं किसी गुरु के पास नहीं आता हूँ, खुद ही मैं पढ़ता हूँ, समझता हूँ. रियली पढ़ता है अभी, समझता भी है, बट वो मोक्ष नहीं आता उसको. He will not have the liberation. He will have everything. Everything will have theoretical knowledge. He will be able to become master of that subject, defeat others in arguments or discussions. Everything he does. But he has not dropped the individuality. Then how can the total Paramatma be realized by him? Is it not? And also, why we should struggle when the kind, compassionate gurus, as said in the earlier shloka, are ready to pump in us that knowledge, wisdom, with their all willingness and tapashakti? Do you hesitate to get the food and all from your mother, father? You know, sometimes you will, even if mother is more gluttonous than you, there can be, anybody can be bhogi in this world. The father wants to eat or drink more than children, they won't give to children. कभी कभी हो सकता है. But gurus are not like that, But we should never hesitate to take from our parents. And parents, anyway, because they are our parents, all parents put together is the gurus. Their only job is to give the Brahma Jnanam, and the beauty in Brahma Jnanam. other than any of the other material things is what? Parents definitely scold the children if they eat too much because the money is spent and when they ask for all the junk food and all unwanted जूते कपड़े दो मार कर उनको मना करते because the resources called as money gets exhausted. But when the guru gives ब्रह्म ज्ञान वो खत्म थोड़ी होता है गुरु का नहीं होगा ना then why will he hesitate और विल ही लूज दैट ब्रह्म ज्ञान कि उसको दे दिया यार क्या हुआ गुरु महाराज क्यों आप रो रहे हो तीन चार बच्चे आए थे ना बुक मांग रहे थे मेरे को ब्रह्म ज्ञान दे दो मैं तो पहले मना किया था नो आई सेड बट दे वर सो परसिस्टिंग आई गिव देम तो फिर क्या हुआ आई गिव देम नो इट इज नॉट विथ मी लाइक यू हैव 100 रुपीज somebody asked you gave now you are bankrupt ऐसा होता है क्या ब्रह्म ज्ञान में Thirdly, what? The Guru is not any more individual or a jiva to compete with other jivas like the disciples, to fight with them, to have anything. No. Fourth, kya hai na? They are messengers of God. Bhavatam Achyutatmanam, Mahatam Achyutatmanam. Achyuta is expressing through them. You can never understand the glory of those great saints and Gurudev like Mahatmas. So why should we hesitate to listen from them? So negatively, if we don't listen from gurus, our ego will grow along with all study. Positively, so many reasons because of which we should listen. And some of the gurus are so loving, compassionate. If we prove worthy to be like a child to them in true sense, like a pakka devotee, all of the छिलका निकाल के खेला मैश के खिला देते हैं. They give that knowledge in such a beautiful manner, lovingly, kindly, बिठाकर. Like Rama gave to Lakshmana so many times. So many rishis gave to their shishyas so many times. Like Krishna gave to Arjuna in such a terrifying battlefield. बाद में कंसल्ट कर मेरे को अर्जुन तो मैं उधर जा बैठते वहां सुनाऊंगा गीता नहीं वही दिया you understand if we as disciples deserve it no compassionate gurus you can't describe their love. They sacrifice everything for us, our sake, and come and give jnanam. Has not Gurudev done? He has sacrificed his time, his energy, his health, his life, only to do that. Whoever have discovered that his glorious contribution and that guidance, they made use of it. They are on the path, thousands and thousands, and like that, so many Mahatmas guiding so many jivas who need evolution in different ways. Many, continuously is going on happening. One Mahatma cannot do the work. If that is the case, a Mahatma before Gurudev would have been completed. In the same way, many will come. It will go on. One set of jivas, उनको transcend या cross कराने के लिए, some set of masters come. So they share the work and they do the thing. Anyway, that's not more important. Here is why we have to listen. Clear? Now, second is what? What is to be heard? What he said, I have heard. Purana Samhitam Etam. This is Purana. Purana Purusha Paramatma के बारे में बताने वाला पुराण. For Abhinava, all that I explained 3-4 days back, you listen to that. But main word which we have to repeat is Samhita. Here it is Samyak Hita. What is Samyak Hita? एक बार बोल के छोड़ना is Hita. But till that fellow catches it, and for that fellow to catch, whatever the techniques that are required to be adopted, all of them therefore done, that's called as Samhita. Puranas are that. Vedas also so, but Vedas go in an intellectual manner. Veda means Vedanta, Upanishads. Puranam again through kahanis of various types. Don't you see now in Adhyatma Ramayana also? Every type of it. Swayam Prabha का nature अलग है, शरभंग अलग, सुतीष्ण अलग, अहल्य अलग, भरद्वाज अलग, याज्ञवल्क्य अलग, अगस्त्य अलग, वाल्मीकि जी अलग, एक एक अलग, लक्ष्मण जी अलग, गुहा अलग, सुग्रीव अलग, हनुमान जी अलग, तारा इज अलग. ये क्या बढ़िया एक उपदेश. What Upadesha he gave to Tara? Super. Through all that, we should develop bhakti in Bhagavan Rama and Rama as a Brahma, that jnana. Like yesterday, one of our audience caught it. Swamiji Pata Chala, I understood Rama is Brahma. Then I told him, Maharaj, you are also Brahman. Please, एक बात समझ लो, मैं भी हूँ, please. I requested him. He agreed for my kindness, unkindness, you know. So discover Brahma, Rama as Samhita. है कि नहीं? The doctor, you came, sit, check up, ये medicine. ले तो लो, नहीं तो नहीं लो. It is not Samhita doctor, it's a Hita doctor. Samhita doctor, please give me time. He asked the patient to give time, please. Let me go through all, let me check you all. Reports came, one by one explanation. This is the cost for each of them. These are the doctors, they do along with me. Please get treated in your own health. Samhita. Yeah, for your sake, because you can't afford, we are taking only cost price. You understand? Samhita, because in the doctor's mind, nothing important other than giving health to the that patient. And doctor का मतलब वो है. Purpose of doctor is this only, no? Goal of doctor का meaning ही health देना, पैसे देखना थोड़ी होता है. Just like that, गुरु का मतलब ही है ज्ञान देकर मोक्ष देना. और ये गुरु शास्त्र के द्वारा देते हैं. भगवान शास्त्र के रूप में व्यक्त होते हैं. Therefore, samhita is shastra. So the doctor and medical science is to give health. Doctor is guru, medical science is scripture. So clear, Purana Samhitam etam ashraushma bhavatah vayam. So we have heard the great Purana Samhita from you. Bhavataha means from you. Vayam means we. Ashroshma means we have heard. Purana Samhitam etam. This great Purana. That's a direct meaning. That we have explained. One, without Guru, we cannot study Purana Ityasa Vedanta Grantha. Second is what? In the Purana is Samhita, Vedantas are Samhita, because they won't leave us by solving one or two problems temporarily. They, if we are avoiding, will take us across the ocean of samsara once for all. Therefore, it's called Samhita. Bhagawatam, the proof is Parikshit himself. He crossed. Not only in this life Mrutyubhaya, but there's no Janmamarana to him. He has merged in reality. Going to. In two slokas we are going to see. First line explained. Purana Samhita Metam Ashroshma Bhavatah Vayam. Then what is that because of which Purana is Purana? What is that because of which the Purana teaching Guru alone is Guru? What is that because of which the Purana is the capacity to prove as Samhita by which the audience are taken across samsara once for all? Very important question, no? What is that base for that Purana to have such an efficacy? Second line says, Yasyam, in which Khalu, indeed, Uttama Shlokaha Bhagavan, Anuvarnyate. Now, Uttama Shlokaha, I've explained many a time, so I'll not waste time in explaining that, re-explaining. You know it. But Bhagavan Anuvarnyate. Anu meaning continuously, this meaning we already told. Another meaning we'll see today. Anu means what? Bhagavan is being Varnita in all his aspects, till all his aspects are taught. That's called Anu again. Anu not only again and again, like Anu means what? One by one avatara. Like it started with the Varaha avatara in the third Skandha. Thereafter, one by one avataras came. So, Anu Varnyate Bhagavan Uttama Shlokaha. That is the meaning of Anu. Varnyate is explained. Here, Anu Varnyate is what? All aspects of Bhagavan Varnita. In that, mainly two. Let us divide the all into two. What are the two? One is the Nirguna Nirakara Anuvarnanam. Second is Saguna Sakara Anuvarnanam. Okay. Again, the Nirguna Nirakara Anuvarnanam, there are so many. One is Paramatma Swarupa Lakshana explaining. Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Second, how that Parabrahma as Satyam Jnanam Anantam has to be gained or experienced. Sadhana for that and Lakshanas or Yogyata or the qualification for that. This is called as Anuvarnyate of the Bhagavan in his Nirguna Satyam Jnanam Anantam Sachidananda Brahma Rupa. The same thing apply here. Like tomorrow we'll see that 44 Sutra. एतया एव सविचारा निर्विचारा च व्याख्याता। भाई जैसा आपको मैंने सवितर्क निर्वितर्क बताया उसी तरह सविचार विचार भी समझ लो। कुछ बताया नहीं लेकिन एक सूत्र लगाया उसमें। In 43rd he spoke Nirvitarka, before that Savitarka. Ni से सविचारा निर्विचारा ऐसा ही आप समझ लो. In the same way, I told you what is meaning of Anuvarnanam of Bhagavan in two major aspects. One aspect, Bhagavan as Parabrahma. Now the second aspect, Bhagavan as Saguna Sakara, Narayana Paramatma. निर्गुण ब्रह्म हो गया सगुण. अब उनका भी वही बात. In the Saguna Sakara, Anuvarnana of Bhagavan means Bhagavan is Ananta Maya Shakti. Maya has got three gunas. So with those three gunas, how Bhagavan does Srushti Sthiti Laya, that Varnana. Then how Bhagavan in the Sthiti Kala, generally takes care of everyone, measuring the Papa Punyas, particularly takes care of the Bhaktas. This is called Bhagavan's Anuvarnanan there. That is what being taught through all avatara. If you see very keenly, in every avatara varnana, Saguna Sakara, Bhagavad Kripa all are shown. In that only Nirguna Nirakara also taught. Through some stuti or the other. दोनों मिल रहे थे हमको. Okay, so when it is known now, कि Bhakta is specially treated by Bhagavan and protected and given mukti, immediately, what are the Bhakta Lakshanas? What are the Bhakti Sadhanas? This is called Bhagavan Anuvarnate. Then the Bhakta Lakshanas are told of PARIKSHIT and Dhruva and Prahlada and all. Then Bhakti Lakshanas are proved through them. Prahlada is standing for them and he himself gave a sermon to his own father. What have you learned, beta, as you are there in your Guru's place so many days? Papa, maine choda, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishno, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. All of them, when they are done with all the phala offered only to the Lord, so that other than the Lord is nothing in our life, this is the only way that we can extend our gratitude to the Lord, for He made us whatever we are now. Oh, Papa, my name is Sika. Papa became very angry because more than Papa is a Papa. Papaatma. But then we are given the Bhakti Sadhana, na? Through every of the Katha. So the Bhakti Sadhana, Bhakta Lakshana. Through these two, Bhakti Mahima. That Bhagavan is pleased and he blesses Bhakta. First to remove all problems. Second to give him all the Sukha, Shanti and all. Third, if he seeks, giving him even the Moksha. Moksha also two types. One is taking to the Lord's Loka, Salokya Mukti. Second is Moksha is through giving Brahmajnana. Brahmajnana is preferable because Salokya Mukti, I told you, it looks very good, Salokya Mukti, that we are in the Loka of Bhagavan, all fine. That only that much we know. The other aspect is what? Whenever people are there on the earth suffering, we are now in the Salokya, in the Loka of God. He just calls all of us for meeting. अरे पृथ्वी में थोड़ा कलयुग बढ़ गया रे, मेरे भगत हो ना, हाँ जाकर थोड़ा कुछ लोग इधर कुछ लोग इस भाषा में, कुछ लोग उस भाषा में जाकर उन जीवों को ना वो ज्ञान सुना के आ जाओ. अब धक्के खा के वी हैव टू कम टू दिस वर्ल्ड. डू यू वांट इट, देन यू डू इट. है कि नहीं? सालोक्य मुक्ति में भगवान का इंस्ट्रूमेंट बनकर आना पड़ता. एंड यू कांट से नो. You can't say no and you will not say no also, because that's how you are selected there. अब आर्मी में ज्वाइन होने के बाद मैं बॉर्डर में नहीं जाऊंगा, ठंड लगती है. All of them are checked in the beginning only. Then only he is sent there. He will not be sent later. एक आध होते होंगे वो वहां जाकर ठंडी गर्मी देखकर वो रिजाइन करके एक सर्विसमैन बनते हैं, अलग बात है. But generally you have already told you will be in the training period, everything is given. Terrible it is, very, very. Army ka training bahut. Actually, everybody should be trained in army for 1 year, in Deshabhakti for 1 year, in 1 year a Gurukula, and 1 year in serving in hostel, in a Anadha Ashrama and old age home, 1 year in a hospital and in a Gurukula. 5 साल मैं तो अगर प्रधानमंत्री बनूंगा ना, मैं ये कराऊंगा। 1 साल आर्मी ट्रेनिंग, 1 साल जनरल देशभक्ति सेवा ट्रेनिंग, 1 साल अनाथ आश्रम में वृद्धाश्रम में ट्रेनिंग, 1 साल ओनली इन द हॉस्पिटल ट्रेनिंग, एंड मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट 1 साल गुरुकुल में आश्रम में. Then a human being is made. Otherwise, a devil is brought out of a human being. When these are not done, other things are taught. Because of the gurus, rishis, munis are there and continuously giving this knowledge banking. Therefore, the devilness in India or anywhere in the world is kept suppressed. If the gurus all withdraw their protecting prayers and pravachanas and go to Gufa, in a moment's time, the whole world will be blasted with the people and their minds of so much materialism resulted in so much of mutual negativities. I am telling you highest fact with full knowledge that you will not listen or understand or accept. Anyway, what I said, all this is from Salokya Mukti say it is better even to get the Brahma Jnana. That's your choice then. You can give Brahma Jnana and all that. So all this is coming from where? Here, Purana Samhita Metam Ashroshma Bhavato Vayam Yasyam Khalu Uttama Shloka Bhagavan Anuvarnyate. Anuvarnyate is the word we have explained so far. Uttama Shloka, who is praiseworthy? Bhagavan is the Lord. Anuvarnana is Bhagavan ka Varnana. Nirguna Nirakara, as Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma, how to reach to it? What are the sadhanas qualifications? So to Saguna Sakara Paramatma, what are his glories as Ishvara wielding the Maya and also the Avatara to protect the people in the Sthiti Kala. And in that, how he specially takes care of bhaktas. Therefore, how we have to know the Mahima of the Bhakti. Therefore, to become the Bhakta, what are the qualifications? What are the sadhanas? All of them are widespread in the entire Purana literature. All of them. All the 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 108 Purana में यही बात. Somebody said 108 Puranas are not 18. 18 Mahapurana, 18 Purana, 18 Upapurana, 18 Lagu Purana, 18 Khila Purana, 18 Ati Purana. They said. Where are they? I don't know. Some Puranas, 1 or 2 Mahapurana, some Upapuranas are available to us now. अब जितना भी है एक से भी मुक्ति हो जाएगी, वो क्या करें? सब कहीं लुप्त नहीं होते हैं, मतलब गायब नहीं होते, कहीं छुपे रहते हैं. And in the Ishvara's Leela, in whichever the time of the history, whichever the jivas are there, whichever the Shastra and Gurus are required to evolve them, they come. Just like the society also changing. What was 50 years back, the markets were not so like 40 years back because within those 10 years, the consumers changed. What was 40 back, 30 ऐसा नहीं है. अब पिछले 20 साल पहले क्या था, 10 साल, अब वैसा ही क्या? Things change together. People have coming are changing. है ना, व्हाट 40 years बैक थिंग्स सोल्ड, है ना, वो वाला आइसक्रीम वगैरह आज के बच्चे नहीं पसंद. उनको कौन कुछ भी कहे, हमको कौन चाहिए, वो बोलता है वो. देखो ऐसे वाले आ जाएंगे आपको. उस समय रेडी में घंटी बजाते हैं आइसक्रीम, अब ऐसे नहीं पार्लर में बैठ कर ऐसे खाएंगे, और उसलिए पार्लर आ जाएगा उसके लिए. In the same way. So, therefore, Purana Samhitam is explained, Ashroshma Vayatovayam is explained, Yasyam Khalu Uttama Shloka Bhagavan explained, Anuvarnite explained. So, by this way talking, Parikshit ji is telling to the Guru Shukadeva, hey Guru, this is what you taught, I believe. This is what I learned. I am confessing in front of you. Is it correct or not? Guru, what a wonderful it is. This is what I gave you. You got exactly what is given. So you are the wonderful of the disciple. मजा आ गया क्या ना गुरु को भी? ऐसे शिष्य मिल जाए कि उन्होंने कुछ ही शब्दों में बता दिया, उन्होंने हाँ क्या क्या दिया गुरु ने और शिष्य महाराज ने क्या क्या लिया. Is there any ambiguity? Slowly we are studying. काय का जल्दी है? अब anyway शुक्ल परीक्षा समाप्त हो ही जाएगा आजकल में. हो गया? Now this sloka, I am happy with it. Not fully contented, but happy with whatever could be spoken. Much more you listen from the scholars of Bhagavata. Those are by experience real Bhagavatas. हम तो अभी तो कोई infant भी नहीं है. You may get such great Bhagavatas who lift you to that level by their mere teachings or looks. May Naradji himself come into your life to make you great Bhagavata, like he made so many like Prahlad and all. My prayers to वो होंगे मेरे तो. Let it happen. But same time we are together also. As long as Lord wants, let us study together. हो गया ये श्लोक little bit happy. Go to the next one, the fifth one, which is very very crucial again. भगवंस्तक्षकादिभ्यः मृत्युभ्यो न विभेम्यहम्. Therefore, is it the only way that we have to suffer by going through the pangs of Janma, growth, Jara, Vyadhi, then Kshaya and Mrityu? And how painful it is. A question we have to ask. Very deep they're all. I'm not just putting you some things in front. Time pass नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं. पक्का बता रहा हूँ आपको. The questions we have to ask. Is there any end to the sufferings once for all? Only the question is asked, his answer is given. We are only going through the sufferings, trying with our all small little efforts to negotiate with them. One or two sufferings we remove. In that effort, in the bargain, 10 sufferings we get in life. पूछना है ऐसा कोई है कि जो शाश्वत रूप से मृत्यु तक का भय को भी निकाल सकता है? Final भय मृत्यु. The answer is positive, affirmative. Yeah, it's there. See, in all texts, see Vivek Ma bhaishta vidvan, tava nasti apaya. There's no apaya danger to you. Samsara sindhu mein ho tum, tarane asti upaya. Hare, I'm not telling you, first time you are not the first one to listen. Yena eva yataha yatahaya asya param. Many, many those who have worked hard, they cross this ocean of samsara. Tameva margam tava nirdisha. वही वाला मैं आपको दिखा. You know like that? People are very intelligent, some of them. Are you a new driver? Is a new car? They ask. After excitement, if that fellow says, a car naya is up, maybe naya, then he will not enter into that. इंटेलिजेंट ने आस्क है साहब कितने दिन से आप ड्राइव कर रहे हो अब भी ड्राइव सीखा नहीं इफ ड्राइवर से नहीं 20 साल से तजुर्बा है और एक्सपीरियंस एंड योर कार या इट ऑलरेडी 10 years or 6 years old it has given very good service then with the driver and with the vehicle you are confident naya wala you don't know therefore you bored in the same way in Vivek Chodana he says I am giving you the path which is not new and you are not the first one to travel therefore it is a tested path. That's called in Yaksha Prashnas, Mahajano Yena Gatassa Pantha. Great Mahatmas are many, many people. The path by traveling in which they crossed, that is the real path. So for Yenaiva Yataya Hatoyasya Param Tameva Margam Tava Nidisha. But the point is Ma Bhaishta. In the morning, Taittarians, we are studying. यदा हि एव एषः एतस्मिन् अदृश्य अनात्मे अनिरुक्ते अनिलयने अवयं प्रतिष्ठां विन्दते if at all they do it tomorrow we are going to study this topic only अतः सः भयं गतः अतः सः भयं गता भवति for that person from his life the bhayam is gone once for all for good. Therefore the question is very crucial, is it not? That will I be able to transcend all fears including the major one of mrityu? All the Shastras said yes, yes, yes. Then we must know how. And the only thing is what was heard so far by Parikshit. Two things. Yes, surrender to Bhagavan in bhakti. Then Bhagavan in general also protects all. When he is devotee hai, to usko to Bhagavan na marte nahi taarte hain. Is it not? Bhagavan's only purpose is to elevate the jiva. Therefore, even I have to die, I will be only lifted up only. That's called as protection. That's called fear, freedom from the fear. The other way is what? By teaching us the Brahma Jnana, Tattva Jnana, Atma Jnana, that imperishable, immutable, or discover your oneness with the Parabrahma, that you are no more frightened of anything happen. Because Brahma being one without second, there is no fear, because fear comes from second. Ditiyadvai bhavam bhavati. From within also the fear comes when it is subjected to these things. The decay, old age, disease, death. But Bhagavan being Ajaha, Ajaraha, Amaraha, Amrutaha, Abhayaha. See, both classes today, Telugu Mundaka, English Taittiriya Upanishad, this is only the topic going on. Brahman being of those Lakshanas, there is no fear at all. There is no death to Brahman. Therefore, fear of death, all gone. And you taught me, and I got it. Therefore, I am telling you, Guru, hey Bhagavan, oh Lord, you are a Lord now to me. Hey Bhagavan, Takshakadibhya Murtibhya na bibemi. I am not going to be afraid of Mrityu in this body of Takshaka, through Takshaka, or any of, even if it have to born. And I will not be born. किसी भी मृत्यु से मैं डरूंगा नहीं, किसी भी मीन्स ऑफ डेथ. द मीनिंग ऑफ तक्षकादिभ्य मृत्युभ्य मीन्स not one takshaka come and bite me. 1,000 takshaka, bhakshaka, mukshaka, anybody can come, or in any way I may be killed, I am not afraid. Another example of Prahlad. You know, what is the meaning of takshakadibhya mrityubhya? As uttered by Parikshit, the meaning of it you can see in Prahlad. In a way, in how many ways his father tried to get the boy killed. Not one way the mrityu was offered to him, is it not? How many ways? He was thrown from the mountain, he was thrown in the ocean, he was made to drink poison, he was put in the Agni, he was cut into pieces with the sword, he was made to be, stampeded by the elephants, he was put for fasting for many days without giving food. These called as mrutyubhya, so many mrutyus. He was not afraid and he never died. Narayana protected. What is said here proved. I have explained there. So takshakadibhya mrutyubhya na bibhemi. Prahlad was not afraid of any type of mrityu given by his father. And how? Why it is so? Because the medicine worked. I received it. What it is? Second line. Pravishtaha Brahma Nirvanam Avayam. I have entered into the Brahma Nirvana Anubhuti. Therefore, that Anubhuti in all Shastras is Anubhuti said to be of the fearlessness. Therefore, Avayam. Pravishta. I explained this day before yesterday. Therefore, little bit only I'll touch. What is that? Brahma Nirvanam and Brahma Vanam. Vana is flickering. So, flickering Brahman is the entire world. Like the ocean के above भी पानी है, ocean के अंदर भी पानी है, above means surface. So the surface level oceanic water is called water vana. Vana water, not Telugu vana. In Telugu vana means rain. Below is nirvana water. Both are water. Below, inside the ocean is nirvana means no flickering, no waving, no bubbling, no tiding, no rippling, no foaming, no frothing. Nirvana. But upara to vana. The entire world is vana Brahma. It's called Shavala Brahma. It's a Kshara Brahma also. Morning Gita, youngsters listen that Adibhutam Ksharo Bhava. Even whatever has got Ksharata, that also is Brahman. 8th chapter, our children are listening. One or two, one of you also are coming there. That's called Vana Brahma. Nirvana Brahma means the non-flickering, steady establishment in Satyam Jnanam Anantam. And that is one without second. There is no second to frighten it. Therefore, Abhayam. So, Abhayam Brahma Nirvanam Pravishtoham. Therefore, Na Bibemi Takshakadibhya Mrityubhya. Hey Bhagavan. And how do I enter? How did I enter? That is $1,000,000 important. Darshitam Toya. No, Guru, by myself I could have never known it, seen it, neared it, or entered it. Toya Darshitam. It is you who showed that that is there. It is you who showed or inspired me that it can be reached. It is you who showed the path. It is you who showed me to prepare myself, and throughout my journey, you are there to take me. And I reached out. Tvaya darshita. Therefore, Guru Kurba Anjanu Payomayo Bhai Ram Bina Kachu Dekhat Nai. The realization is nothing other than Rama. But how it came? That Guru Kripa Namak Anjan se. The same thing in Tulsi Ramayana, he talks about Guru Pada, Guru Charana Saroja. Jata Suanjana Anjidruga Sadhaka Siddha Sujana Kautuka Dekata Sailavana Bhutala Bhuri Nidana. In the same way, Guru Pada Manjula Anjana Sumirata Divya Drushti Yahohi. All those dohas. Anjana. So, Tvaya Darshita. Is it not? The Guru Parampara, our own Gurus. From some or the other means, some or the other, taking them as a means, they are teaching us. Parabrahma only is Guru Tattva. Guru Tattva only is all the Gurus. Whichever the Guru suitable for whichever the sadhaka at whatever the time, that's being supplied by the Narayana. So, Tvaya Darshitam. You have shown me. Thank you, O God. Guru Maharaj, I have entered into Brahma Nirvana, there is no fear of death. So for us also, this is the lesson. Otherwise, every life, born up to age of 50, if you are human being, enjoying, indulging, embracing, all that, उसके बाद कमरे कमर खनान हर चीज दुखने लगता है, धीरे धीरे हार्ट भी इधर उधर, then मृत्यु भय. Continue. No, I don't want. Then Brahma Nirvana में enter करो. And the people who listen Bhagavatam, they have to search for the Brahma Nirvana topics. But you and I are more lucky because morning in Taittiriya that is being taught. दोनों इकट्ठे हो रहे ना हमको. Lucky we are. Same was with Suta Shaunakadi. Sutaji was listening, Saunaka was listening the Bhagavatadi from Sutaji. If at the same time only must be gone to the Angiras Rishi asking him for the Mundaka Upanishad. Here also Shaunaka, there also Shaunaka. Maybe the same Shaunaka. So he was also listening Bhakti and Jnanam like you all. We all. Complementing each other. So tomorrow he takes the permission and leaves the body. Then this much also we'll see tomorrow. कि नो पूरा नहीं होगा कल. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. कल हम परीक्षित जी का मोक्ष और श्री सुखदेव जी को वहां से चला जाना ये हम दोनों देखेंगे. पहले सुखदेव जी चले आते हैं, then Parikshit enters into. Day after we will see Parikshit is bitten by the snake and then that Janamejaya doing Sarpayaga. That flow will go through. It's not very important to us. Story aspect देखते जाएंगे. बट ये वाला थोड़ा क्रूशल है. एक एक पद पढ़ने का रस मैं कभी किया नहीं पहले भागवत में, तो थोड़ा तो किए थे एक एक चैप्टर कभी कभी 40 days like that helped us. No, these are also equally tasty. And for my fortune, you are wonderful people. Encourage me to think this way loudly. You love me, we love you. Let's learn together like that and love the God and reach His feet. Our goal is neither my goal is you, nor I am your goal. For both of us, the Lord is the goal. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Suta Sharanam Mama Sri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Sri Narada Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare मे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं. स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्त्ययं रसः, अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामामुञ्चत कर्हिचित्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण दशम स्कंध उत्तरार्ध अथ एक पंचाशत्तमोऽध्यायः. श्री शुक उवाच. We'll do the thing today. Muchukunda uvacha and Bhagavata Bhagavan uvacha. Muchukunda uvacha, shloka 58. Chiramiha vrujinartah tapyamano nutapaihi avitrushachamitro alabdha shantihi kathanchitu शरणदसमुपेतः त्वत्पदाब्जं परात्मन् अभयं हृतम् अशोकं पाहि मापन्नमीश. श्रीभगवानुवाच. सार्वभौममहाराज मतिस्ते विमलोर्जिता, वरैः प्रलोभितस्यापि न कामैर्विहता यतः. प्रलोभितो वरैर्यत्वम् अप्रमादाय विद्धिततु, न धीर्मय्येका भक्तानाम् आशीर्भिर्भिद्यते क्वचितो. युञ्जानानाम् अभक्तानां प्राणायामादिभिर्मनः अक्षीणवाससं राजन् दृश्यते पुनरुत्थितं. विचरस्व महीं कामं मय्यावेशितमानसः, अस्तु एव नित्यदा तुभ्यं भक्तिर्मय्यनपायिनी. क्षात्रधर्मस्थितो जन्तून् न्यवधीर्मृगयादिभिः, समाहितस्तत्तवसा जहि अगम्मत् उपाश्रितः. जन्मन्यनन्तरे राजन् सर्वभूतसुहृत्तमः, भूत्वा द्विजवरस्त्वं वै माम् उपैष्यसि केवलम्. इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे मुचुकुन्दस्तुतिर्नाम एकपञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः. This shloka being so important, we have seen it from so many angles. Shloka number 58, उससे पहले वाले भी so glorious, we have tried little bit whatever we could do. Once more, if you want to see the summary, it is what? For a long time I was suffering in the samsara because of avitrushashad amitra. This itself is a very beautiful conclusion of essence of all the introspection. If we follow the introspection done by Raja Muchukunda, what he arrives to the conclusion, same we come to. What is that? Two things only in that. For millions of lives, we'll only be in the samsara going through all tapa. This is point one. And that is because of what? The second point is, that is all because of the never ending, never satisfied six enemies called as काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद मात्सर्य. एंड उनके बच्चे, उनके पोते, उनके इर्द गिर्द पुरुष बहुत होंगे फिर, ऑल दोस दुर्गुणास. This is the concluding understanding, and it should have its own what's its consequence. One, if you want to continue in the miseries, continue artha kamadi. Sorry, kama krodhadi. Second, if you continue kama krodhadi, it is inevitable for you to continue million more lives in that dukkha. Again, doctor diagnosed you have this lung problem because of your smoking. Clear. So now you are that coughing, etc. Uncontrolled is coming because smoking. So if you don't want to give up that, if you want to continue coughing and suffering, continue your cigarettes. And if you continue cigarettes, your lungs will further deteriorate. Cancer हो जाएगा फिर. It is very difficult for the transplantation. मरोगे तो मर जी तुम्हारे. Solution is there. What is the solution? Stop smoking. We do the all required treatments. We can be little bit restored. Restoration, some miraculous treatments have come nowadays, anupathy and all. If you add Bhagavad Krupa also, slowly it can be maximum done if the stage is little, first stage may ho aisa koi problem. Is it not deterioration? In the same way, if you want to come out of that Chira Vrajinartha Tapa, then you have to stop the Kama Krodadi. Is it not? Said in our earlier chapter so clearly. By him only, the first shloka is that only by our Raja मुचकुंदा बहुत दिन पहले किया हमने भूल गया अभी याद आया कि दुख सुख के लिए दुख देने वाले चीजों में फंसना वही नॉट चैंट फॉर यू कि सुखाय दुख प्रभवेशु सज्जते सुख पाने की चेष्टा में दुख देने वाले में फंसना कर ही रहे थे अभी तक हम so I have to avoid dukkha also I have to get sukha also I was thinking that sukha will come with kama krodadi but they were not giving they were I don't want dukkha I want happiness you told me to give up kama krodha so dukkha will go away what about sukha sir that is the third fourth line he says katanchit somehow oh guru oh bhagavan I reach to your feet कथनचित शरणद समुपेत त्वत्पदाब्जम हे परात्मन शरण देने वाले परात्मा रूपी भगवान somehow I reached your feet. What is that your feet gives me? Avayam Rutam Ashokam. The giver of fearlessness, giver of the ultimate truth which is blissful, and therefore remover of the shoka once for all permanently. Once I reach to, I'm not going to go anywhere. Pahimapanna Visham. Oh Lord, now protect me. And what's the protection here? सारे दुखों का कारण अरिषड वर्ग है all the अरिषड वर्ग are because of the identification the upadhi identification is because of the moha delusion is caused because of ignorance so remove the ignorance by giving knowledge when the knowledge comes ignorance goes there's no delusion when there's no moha delusion no identity with the upadhis when there's no upadhi there's no kama krodhadi vikara. When there are no kama krodha vikara, there are no papadi karma. Therefore, there is no arti and tapanam and taptam. Aneka tapa tapta will not be there. This thing is Vedanta का main point है बाबा जितना जल्दी हो सके उसको पूरा पकड़ कर जकड़ लेना है समझना है then in every prayer in every upasana in any guru's meeting you ask only for this and कहीं जाने की भी नहीं आंख बंद कर लो remember भगवान विष्णु ask this remember भगवान शिवा ask this remember माता रानी ask गणपति हनुमान जी कोई भी गुरु वशिष्ठ जी को याद करो वाल्मीकि जी याद करो व्यास जी को याद करो सुखदेव जी को याद करो आज्ञवल्क्य की याद करो उन सबको यही मांगते जाना दक्षिणामूर्ति भगवान याद करो हयग्रीव को दक्षिणा उनको याद करो दत्तात्रेय भगवान को याद तो सारे लिस्ट इधर इसलिए रखा है पूरे देवताओं को आई कीप ऑन आस्किंग देम ये भगवान कोई तो थोड़ा कोई लौटा दे मुझे बीते हुए सेल्फ दिस इज माय गाना इतने को लगा भाई जिनको टाइम है आ जाओ everybody is busy in taking care of so many more deserving disciples or bhakta हम तो किस खेल के मूली हैं आई नो दैट वी डोंट डिजर्व एंड ऑल तो किसी को कभी टाइम है कोई बोर लग रहा भगवान कोई भी आकर मेरा उद्धार कल्याण करो दैट इज ऑल ऑफ देम आर सी विष्णु मूर्ति से लेकर इधर है ना नृसिंह भगवान एंड ऑल ऑफ देम राम जी कृष्ण कन्हैया तिरुपति बालाजी इज देयर हियर दत्तात्रेय भगवान व्यास then we see here Dakshinamurti Lord Shiva Ganapati Bappa Moria Parabrahma Omkaram and here we see Surya Bhagavan Hanumanji Adi Shankara he say here Adi Padak Shakti Mata Lalita Mata Durga Mata is Lakshmi Mata Saraswati Mata Subramanyam Sharanam and here Hayagriva Bhagavan Gurudev Tapon Maharaj Shukadevji here Parikshit ji koi bhi we have to ask them this is what हे भगवान ज्ञान दे के अज्ञान निकाल के मोह हटा के उपाधि आध्यात्म जुड़वा के काम क्रोध आदि विकारों को निकाल के पाप आदि को रोक के दुख देना बंद करो दुख मिलना बंद हो जाए सीक्वेंस समझ में है ना ignorance of self deluded by the upadhis and then identifying मतलब creating all the kama krodha adi vrittis acting under the influence of them sinfully adharmic way consequently getting all the arti or dukha. ये आज होमवर्क बाई हार्ट करके every one of you send a message to me. Don't send message in this tone. स्वामी जी हमको आज पता चला कि आप कैसे संसारी बने. पहले आपको अज्ञान है, सेकंड आप मोहग्रस्त हो, थर्ड आपको देहादि उपाधि तादात्म्य में, फोर्थ इसलिए आपके अंदर काम क्रोध है, इसलिए आप पाप कर रहे हो, इसलिए आप दुखी हो रहे हो. डोंट एड्रेस मी. In a simple manner, this is the sequence of our downfall. Then obviously, sequence of lifting ourselves up also, the opposite of it. Isn't it? When the Jnana is removed by Jnanam, then the Moha is removed by the clarity, then Upadhis are used but not getting slavened. Instead of Kama Kruda, there will be Sadgunas. Therefore, instead of Papa, there will be Punya and Dharma. Therefore, instead of Dukkha, there will be Sukha and Shanti or Moksha. So, in this way, Pahi, I want your protection like this. There is no doubt in our great Raja Muchukunda when he asks Samari Raksha Karo. He did not have doubt. He expressed in what we want liberation because Upar Vataya Nirgunam Niranjanam Advayam I want to Vrajami. Upar he said already Tava Pada Sevanam. I want your Pada Seva. Is very clear. Even if we don't clear, never mind. Bhagavan Raksha Karo. Keh do, he will do the protection. And everywhere it is his protection only. When we take it, then it is good. It is correct also. So many things you can add now. I'll stop it there. Now, here comes Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. But one or two things, what is what? It is only, remember these four things. What is that? Shastra, Bhagavan, Guru, and Upadesha, Jnanam, Shastrokta Jnanam. Anyone will come in our life to protect. To all of them, we have to request. Oh Shruti Mata, bless me. Oh Guru Parampara, Guru Tattva, Guru Deva, bless me. Oh Ishtadevata, you bless me. Ultimately, oh Parabrahma, bless me. तो इनको डायरेक्टली भगवान ही मिल गए. हमको भगवान का दर्शन तो नहीं हुआ. वी आर मुचुकुंदा, वी आर सुचुकुंदा. पर एज गुरु विल कम. गुरु को भी पूछो. देन ही विल आल्सो टेक द हेल्प ऑफ गॉड एंड शास्त्र एंड टीचर्स. है कि नहीं? If not Shastra and the God, pakdo Guru ko. Like in Punjabi Bandhus, they pakdo Guru. तो गुरु विल टीच द शास्त्र एंड ग्रंथ. हम लोग शास्त्र को ही पकड़ते हैं. शास्त्र में ही गुरु हमको दर्शन देंगे. शास्त्र से भगवान का रेवलेशन होएगा. सो सम ऑफ दिस फोर, ब्रह्म तत्व, ईश्वर तत्व, गुरु महाराज और शास्त्र, इनके शरण में जाने से वो हमको रक्षा करते हैं. क्लियर? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. One or two shlokas will say. Very cute, very beautiful. Sarvabhauma Maharaja Matiste Vimalorchita Varaihi Pralobhitasyapi Nakamair Vihata Yataha. He Sarvabhauma, he Maharaj. Sarvabhumi ke Maharaja Sarvabhauma. Yesterday I explained, so you understand what is the meaning. We also quoted from the Taittiriya also. Vyasa, Sadhu Yuvadhyayaka and all that. He Sarvabhauma, he Maharaja is a vocation. Vocative case addressing by Shukadevji to the not Shukadeva, Lord Krishna to Raja Muchukunda. So Sarvabhauma Raja, te mati vimala urjita. Your mati is full of urja and shakti. Because of Vimala, all impurities gone away from it. A very technical word this is. Vimala urjita. No, 1 घंटा आधा घंटा लगेगा मुझे बोलने में. But I'll give you a hint and you can understand. देखो, every mati is Paramatma only. Or every mati is capable of revealing Paramatma to us. Why? Because Paramatma gave mati only to reach him. But which mati reaches us there? Vimala. Because in the Velamati only the sufficient urja of all sorts will be there to reach us God. But in that mati, if the mala is fully included, then the urja goes away, then that mati is not fit enough to recognize God. Rather, it becomes cause of our destruction, downfall in the samsara. That is a sabko sanmati de Bhagwan. Vimala mati urjita. And the yoga bhasha mein, the mala vikshepa avarana. Mala is ajnana, vikshepa is projection, avarana is superimposition. Avarana is superimposition. Okay? In Vedanta Bhasha, Mala are the Rajo and Tamo Guna. है ना? All we have studied so much and इतना exhaustive हम पढ़ रहे हैं आजकल, even in Yoga Darshanam also. Chitta, it is filled up of these two Mala or Rajas Tamas, then it is in Kshipta Moda Vikshipta Bhumika, then he does all the Papa and gives us Dukkha. When the Chitta is brought to Ekagra Bhumika by removing Mala of the Tamas and Rajas, by increasing the Sattva Guna, that is the meaning of Abhyasa. Tatra Sthito Yatnaha Abhyasa. We have studied. Tatra means in that Ekagra Suddha Sattva Guna Sthiti. Sthita means what? The Viryam, the effort to maintain the Chitta in Shuddha Sattva Guna. That Yatna is called Abhyasa. हमने पढ़ा है सब योग दर्शन में, इसलिए हमको टाइम लग रहा है, धीरे धीरे हम पढ़ रहे हैं. And then in Gita and all, how many times it is said in 9th chapter, 7th chapter, 15th chapter. 7th में तो नमाम दुष्कृतिनो मूढ़ाः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः माययापहृतज्ञानाः आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः. On the other hand, चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम जनाः सुकृतिनः अर्जुन. जिनका अंतःकरण सत्यानाश हो गया, they won't become my devotee, they don't deserve my blessing and moksha. But those who are sukriti, those protected their antakarana, they become devotee. I bless them, they get liberation. 59th chapter में. See, मोघाशा मोघ कर्माणः मोघ ज्ञान विचेतसः राक्षसीम आसुरीम चैव प्रकृतिम मोहिनीम श्रिताः. Therefore, they don't they know me, they don't come to me, they don't surrender to me, they even do insult of me. Avajanati maam moodah. Bhagavan says, opposite to that, महात्मानः तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिम् आश्रिताः भजन्ति अनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिम् अव्ययम्. Every chapter of Gita talks. Gita also. What is that? Partho vatsaha sudhihi bhokta. Who will be enjoying Gita? Gita is always divine, nectarine. But to enjoy Gita, you have to have sudhi. Your buddhi should be vimala. We studied same in our Tapavana Shatkam. Satyasya satya. Paramatma, Tapavana Maharaj is the truth of all truths. But who will understand him? Sudhi aiva gamya. Sudhya eva gamya. That sudhi is vivala urjita matihi. From that, the whole mala of rajo tamo ganave. Rajo gunas lakshanas are kama krodadi. Tamo guna lakshanas nidradi. Himsadi. Gone. And those two are gone only when the sattva comes and it becomes predominant. Sattva-guna lakshanas are humility. Sattva-guna lakshana is serving. Even in devatas he served. Sattva-guna lakshana is when the Lord came, he surrendered. Then he does the praise to the Lord. Then he expressed all his what I call introspection. And the right thing he asked. And for that also he asked the Lord to bless. He became Sharanada. He said, you are Sharanada and pahi maam apannam isha. Apannam means मैं आपके चरण में शरणागत हो गया हूँ, आप मुझे रक्षा करो. These all are called as good intellect, Vimala Urjita Mati. All our lives, every doing should be based on the measurement of this only. Whether our Mati is becoming Vimala or Mala. आगे कुछ भी करो, अंतःकरण मलिन हो रहा है तो हम अपने आप को नीचे गिरा रहे हैं. बट वो साधनाएं करके अंतःकरण को निर्मल बनाते जा रहे हैं, विमल बनाते जा रहे हैं. We are on the right track. Therefore, he says, Tava mati vimala urjita, he Maharaja. What is the proof here? Varaihi pralobitasyapi. With so many varas I have tempted you. Na kamaihi vyata. Your buddhi is not hit by those kamanas. Yataha, because of this reason, I am accepting understanding is your mati is vimala. So therefore, Bhagavan himself is certifying and praising as if the great Raja Muchukunda. Now, Bhagavan is Sarvantariyami. Therefore, he knows what is there in the heart of Raja Muchukunda. Therefore, he is not carried away by the outer words. Like so many people outside they talk as if they are pure, but inside all the impurity is there. Now, can that be hidden from the Guru and God? If the God is all pervading, if he has entered into Raja Muchkunda's heart, and then if he said these things, that means from the core of heart only, Sri Raja Muchukunda is Vimala Urjita Mati Bala. In our Vedantic language, morning, Vimala Urjita Mati is that Mati. Two things. One, which is freed from the clutches of Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya. Second, without entering to Anandamaya, Nidra, Tamoguna, it is pursuing the Vijnana Guha Antargata Brahma. That is called Vimala Urjita Mati. So, Prarai Pralobitasyapi na Kamair Vihata. You are not hit by the Kamana. They are such a great you are. And then why did I do the Pralovana of the Kamana? And all that are some important topics. Now I have no energy. Tomorrow we'll see because we have to do a little bit of Ramayana also. Thanks here. Thought of doing 2-3 slokas, but okay. Today we'll stop here. Om Bhurvo Swasatsuvarenyam Bhargo. Om Neelamega Shyama Krishna Nitya Jagan Mohana Krishna Balagopala Krishna Vavya Mangala Vedagala Vedanta Vedana Bhaktajana Dhara Parimadhyangsa Parthasarathe Rupa Krishna Sarva Mangalam. Om Natatra Surya Bhatra Chandra Maharajam. ओम श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। भागवत महापुराण की जय। वेद व्यास सुखदेव सुखदास भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम गोविंदा गोविंद। जस्ट 2 minutes, come back.